Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to make a little different of a video. Instead of talking about beauty and beauty products, I'm going to talk about healthy eating because we're in a new year right now. We're in the beginning of 2016 and I know a lot of people have New Year's resolutions, and one of which is to go on a diet, is to lose weight, which I think is great. But I think it's hard to keep for the rest of the year if you're going to be depriving yourself of food and you're going to be hungry, you're going to be eating things that aren't tasty, and eventually you'll cave in and you'll want that ice cream or that potato chip, and you're going to go back to your old diet or old eating habits, and you're going to like not be able to lose weight by the end of the year, and you're going to like have another New Year's resolution the following year to go on a diet and lose weight. So I feel like a better alternative is to change your eating habits, is to eat healthy snacks that are tasty, that are nutritious, that you actually want to eat. And then once you change the way you eat, you're gonna lose weight naturally, and you're gonna be able to keep it off because you're not going on a diet, you're just changing the way you eat. So today I want to show you some of my favorite healthy snacks that are really healthy for you, but also very tasty and very nutritious, and that I think will help you in this process or will make it much easier for you to transition. So let's get started. And one of my newly discovered item is something that can replace like a potato chip, because sometimes I also have cravings for something salty, crunchy, and that just satisfy that craving. And instead of eating potato chips, I have discovered these Veggie Chips that does the same thing, and they're so much healthier for you, right? Because they are made of vegetables and there's some sea salt in them, and they're crunchy. So it gives you that crunch that you really sometimes crave for of like chips, and the saltiness. So this really does a good job replacing that, but at the same time you're taking in vegetable, and it says right here they're 30% less fat than normal potato chips. And there's different colors inside. I'm assuming that means different vegetables, and then they really do taste good. I mean, they don't taste good or as greasy, I'm assuming, as like a potato chip, because they're not that much oil in them, but they still have a nice crunch. They're still salty and they generally taste good. So I feel like this is a good job in terms of an alternative. So I'm gonna move right along. Oh, and another thing that I have been loving to eat lately, when I want something sweet, when I want something like a cookie or something like that, and that when I'm really hungry, this actually satisfies my hunger really, really well, is granola bars. Especially this one, this brand kind is my favorite, and this is my all-time favorite, the dark chocolate chunky ones, because there's actual dark chocolate inside. So when you want something sweet, and you eat this, but at the same time there's all these like grains in it: millet, oats, quinoa, buckwheat. So you're eating all these grains that's good for you. There's fiber, and then there is, let's see, 2 grams of protein, 2% calcium, 6% iron. So they're like so much better for you than eating like a cookie. And they really, really, really taste good. Sometimes I really just crave to eat this because it tastes really good. Like, you'll be surprised how good this tastes. So I feel like this is a really good alternative. Another one that I picked up that doesn't taste as good, but still relatively good, are these Quaker ones. And there's different flavors. There's like s'mores, what is this, peanut butter, and then there's a chocolate chip. So these are a little bit less more expensive than the kind ones. They don't taste as good, but I feel like it still satisfies that sweet tooth if you have it, and are relatively good for you. So okay, let's move right along. All right, let's talk about yogurt. So we all know yogurt's good for you. Yogurt helps you with digestion, there's protein, etc. But one of the things I like to add to yogurt to make it even more healthier for you is raw honey, because I think raw honey is so much healthier than normal honey or pasteurized honey, because this is unpasteurized, so all the actual nutrition and everything's inside. And also honey will help you with like, honey has like antibacterial properties, anti like I think viral properties and stuff. So if you eat honey all the time, you actually will have a better immune system and you won't get sick so easily. So I think this is really good to add to the yogurt. And another thing that's really good to add to the yogurt is this. Now what's this? This is flax, chia, and coconut all kind of together, and then they grind it down to more of like a powder consistency. So what you can do with this is you can put it in yogurt, mix it in, or you can put it in a smoothie, you know, a drink, something like that, and then you can just add it in and you won't taste it. And it doesn't taste bad or anything. It's actually nice. I added to yogurt because it adds like a nice crunch. You know how some people add granola, whatever, to their yogurt for crunchiness? This does the same thing because the chia seeds and the flax seeds, they add a nice crunch, and the coconut, like it gives a nice like flavor and crunch, and it's really really good for you because like there's so much like so much nutritional value in this. It's like unbelievable. There's like everything that you could think of in terms of like vitamins and etc., minerals and fiber, and I don't even know what some of these things are, but I just know that they're good. So I feel like this is a really good thing to add, and it just provides, I'm sure it provides protein in here, and it provides like, you know, fiber for sure. So like 3 grams of fiber right there. So it's just like, it's really really good to add to your yogurt or like your smoothie if you make like a berry smoothie, a green smoothie, etc. So let's move along. Let's see what else I should talk about. Okay, fruit. Clearly fruit is really good for you. You know, when you're hungry, eat a banana, right? Like eat something like a fruit, because fruit, you know, it has like nutrition and it tastes good, and you can't beat like the actual naturalness of the fruit. You know, it's in its own shell and etc. And another thing, I like to like eat it with a fruit. I feel like that makes it taste even better, is to like, you know, spread some like peanut butter. This is like organic crunchy peanut butter, so there's just peanuts in here, or like almond butter. You just spread some on your banana, and it's really healthy and it's really good, and it actually fills you up really quickly. The reason I say this is because I think eating too much nuts is not good. Like if you eat a handful of nuts a day is okay, but if you eat too much nuts, it's too fatty. But if you just like scoop some on your like banana and stuff, it's like you're consuming less of it. And at the same time, you know, instead of like spreading this and this on like a piece of toast or bread where you're gonna consume the gluten and etc., that you actually put it on like a fruit, you know, it's healthier for you. I mean, I sometimes do, you know, eat this or spread this on a piece of toast or something like that, but I actually prefer to spread it on like banana because it actually tastes better to me, and I feel like it's much healthier because I think banana is much better than eating a piece of bread. But at the same time, like it actually genuinely tastes really good. Like, you know, who doesn't like peanut butter and banana, right? So that's that. And then, you know, of course there's other fruits like orange and pear and etc., etc. So fruit in general is really great. Let's see. Okay, I think this is the last thing I'm going to talk about, is actually seaweed. Seaweed is a really good snack. Like, I don't know if you like the taste of seaweed. I particularly like the taste of seaweed. And this is like a organic seaweed. And let's see what's inside the seaweed on the back. I don't know if you can read it, so I'll read it to you. There is vitamin A, 40%, vitamin C, 7%, iron, 3%, calcium, 2%. So you have all of those things inside the seaweed, you know, which comes from the sea and it's just dried, right? So even like this granola bar, it has no vitamin A, no vitamin C, only calcium 2% and iron 6%. So I mean, this has 40% vitamin A and 7% vitamin C. That's like 2 added vitamins in just seaweed, you know? So seaweed, and then I'm pretty sure there's like no calories, you know? I'm pretty sure there's like no calories in seaweed. So what I like to do with seaweed is I like to eat it with some rice, or eat it with some what's the avocado, like cut some up, you know, wrap it inside the seaweed, or add some rice, and you know, things like that. Just a quick snack. And you can eat it, of course, by itself, you know, if you like to just snack on it. But sometimes if you add some avocado inside, it tastes really, really good. Like, it's almost like sushi, right? So I feel like this is like the, you know, very, very healthy and very, very good for you and tasty, you know. So I think that pretty much sums up my video for today. I don't think I'm missing anything. I think I talked about everything that I brought here to discuss with you guys. So I hope you find this video helpful, or at least informative. If you are looking to eat healthier or live a healthier lifestyle 2016, I feel like, you know, you can consider some of these snack options that I feel like once you transition into eating healthy snacks and healthy foods that's good for you, they should taste good. Because food in general should taste good, you know, like good food should taste good. So that you will make the transition much easier. So that's it. I'm not going to go on and ramble too much. If you like this video, please like, and if you subscribe to me for future videos like this, and I hope to see you guys next time, and I'll see you later. Bye.